Yahuwah Elohim, yeah, he all I got still. He keeping us in this small county in Rockdale. Man, go to get boo, I cock a dosh fail. That's the only thing that matter, I cannot fail. Broke this long time past, I belong in a lock cell. But Yahusha came to get me, I got bail. Taste to see that he good, it's like a hot meal. The price we paid was heavy, I'm eating oxtail. And he the olive, so we acknowledge and see the promise. The ball came in and broke chains, I'm free from bondage. He alone could get that feet accomplished. Yahusha made us one with Yahuwah, with the body, see abolished. That middle wall of petition, redeemed from the curse of the law with its conditions. How can I ever repay the man? That cost tremendous. He just brought my life back, untarnished, no blemish. He give a hype, y'all. More than I sin. And all I got is my Elohim. And all I got is the Yahudim. And all I got is just my whole team. And all I got is what I believe. Yeah, that's still all I got. Mr. Yahuwah came in and he changed up my life. There's no denying that he came in and changed up my life. I had to make this established by saying it twice. I used to be all wrong, but he made me alright. I can still remember back on the day in my flight. Took a trip out the country, Jamaica was nice. Breathtaking sights. But nowadays I see the land with its rest. Ain't no stress, vacation for life. Made us bride, I'm committed, I'm playing my part. Don't need to fake it, cause Yahuwah, he see on my heart. Never I'm here at the bar, that's the measurement stick. To make sure that Jay Richie be meeting the mark. Forever I'm his, never can quit. I never forget that great dude he got me was taken from dark and brought to the light. Yahushua HaMashiach gave me sight. No denying that he came in and changed on my walk. He give a hype, y'all. More than I sin. And all I got is my Elohim. And all I got is the Yahudim. And all I got is just my whole team. And all I got is what I believe. Yeah, that's still all I got.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Big Cookie.
It's your boy Big Bree.
Hey, yo, this is Jay Rich.
And we the future. And you listening to ZMR Radio.
DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. Your request.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. Hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Shalom and welcome to the Request Live Show. The reason why you are Mondays and everybody else is hating them. Yes, by the con of Yahuwah, we are here. Got the power with me. Y'all here? Hating bull. Richie to the rich. You know what I'm talking about? Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live on Telegram. And yes, you can do it. Go to YouTube. We there too. Tell a friend to tell a friend we are live. We trying to reach the whole world. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. We're doing big things, man.
Can't be hid. How was y'all day?
It was good. Coming back from a long day of jury duty, but I'm here now, so everything's all good.
I think they got me one year, man.
Oh, on jury duty?
Yeah, because I was told, like, you only got to do it once, like, every so often, like, but in Clayton County, they got me twice, like back to back for some reason. I don't know how that happened.
In the span of 6 months?
It was close. It probably was more than 6 months, but most people be like, man, I ain't never had jury. Oh, I only had it one time. But I don't think it's as common as me getting it like 2 times in a row.
Nah, they got 6 months to space it out. According to what they told me today, it's 6 months and they can call you back. But they say the probability of it is not likely, but it can happen though.
Yeah, I've only had it once in my entire life. I've never had it in Georgia.
Nah, they got me.
I'm gonna make sure you
How
come
they
up in
got
that
me?
pool with me.
Negative. Rockdale slow. I say this loosely. Please don't misinterpret this. But the best case they got right now is gonna be with the young lady whose husband killed her.
Oh, I just
You
seen
said
that
that's
story
the
today. I
best
meant to look
case?
into it.
That's why I said loosely. I'm not using that as that. I know best
I
is a
think.
positive adjective. I'll say the
I
most
mean,
interesting
I know you
case.
like. I know you like all that. You know, the death-defying tolls and all that.
Oh wow. Here we
This
go.
man
Here we
sick.
go. Here we go, folks. Just to remind you and to let you know if you are new. If you're new, welcome. Welcome. We are glad to have you. There are shenanigans that y'all permit will be in the chat because we usually don't go a show without them. However, to let you know why we are here, we are here for you. We are here for the movement. The people are the movement. I can't go no deeper than that. Bull gonna start
That's
holding
it.
his chest and hollering my soul. But let you know, you
My
have
heart,
3
My
requests.
my
soul.
soul.
You see, Rich has led the way. You have 3 requests, right? Until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let us know what you want to hear. We are here for you. And y'all permit, you might actually get an extra one, depending on how the show goes. Cause I heard one of these shows that I have the space to be able to do that. So Tahala Yahuwah, depending on what happens today and what's said, you might get an extra one. Yep.
Okay, I like that.
Yep. So what you got to talk about today, Boog? What we doing out in the land of Boog?
He just want to hit on old Richie boy. That's all.
Do
I'm
you believe
battling
that
these
that's your
kids right now.
calling?
Give me a second.
Oh, whoa, not battling kids. Like the little old lady that lived to do. I got 5 on the
Yeah,
kids.
Uh-oh.
yeah, you should, because I'm done. I'm tired. They win.
They win.
They win.
Starling Malak win.
Man, let me tell you something. So, in my journey of trying to find something to watch during Starless off season, because the system ain't gonna hold us down. Shout out to Grace. So, I found this show called My Dad Bounty Hunter. It's a really cool show.
Yo, listen. That
What?
show is fire.
Why
That
this man
show is
so hype
dope.
right now?
That,
Because that show is
because
dope.
listen, it just came back for the second season. Listen, that nigga's fire.
Is
I
it
get
so
him.
really like that? I don't know. Kevin hype now. I'm about to watch it. This man don't like nothing.
Man, this show is dope. So I'll give you an overview. All right. Not gonna
Yeah.
tell it, but I'll give you an overview. So
Okay.
there's a little boy and a little girl. And I also like it because it's a melanated show. Anytime I have children around me and they're my responsibility and they're gonna watch TV at some point, I try to make sure I put things in front of them that look like them. I myself grew up looking at white people. So at a very young age, first admiration that I can remember, I wanted to be Vanna White. So I don't want any girls or anybody around me. Not that there's anything wrong with Caucasians. Everyone has beauty in their own nation, but I want the children that are around me to learn how to appreciate themselves because the world puts this really dark light on us. So anyway, that's why I really like this show.
You one of them Black Little Mermaid people.
No, I would not let any of my kids watch The Black Little Mermaid. Not knocking anybody that does watch it. That's just not my thing. But so this show is really cool. Who? Keep Ariel White. Yeah, let her stay.
Keep Ariel
Leave
White.
stuff alone. We ain't gotta be in everything, y'all. We don't have to be in everything. Let's come up with our own stuff. Why we gotta go invade other people's stuff? But anyway, let's stay on topic because you know me. Book always get on me because I take the scenic route to the point. So let's get to the point, right? So it's a little boy and a little girl. And the little girl is a bit older than her little brother, which I think the little brother, he looked like he might be between like 5 and 8, maybe. The little girl might be like 10, 12, something like that. So they're upset because they never really get to spend time with their father. The little boy doesn't really take to it too much. He just enjoys being around his dad. Whereas the girl realizes that, hey, my dad is like never around. He always has to work. He always has to do whatever. Why does he never want to spend time with us? So there's that type of friction between them or her and her father. So a time comes up, her father decides, hey, or a big opportunity comes up for her father. And he decides to take this opportunity. So he drops them off with their grandparent. And the little girl gets this idea of, hey, dad's not going to leave us. we're gonna piss him off, and we're gonna jump in his car and go to work with him without him knowing. And they come to find out their dad has like one of the coolest jobs in the world. And this show is so freaking awesome. That's all I'll say. I don't want to give it away, but check it out. No, this is not sponsored. It's called My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, and it's on Netflix. And it's definitely binge worthy. The shows are maybe like 25 to 30 minutes long, but it's really cool. You don't have to worry about any homo stuff. None of that crap is in that show at all. Yeah, not yet. Don't say that. Don't say that. I just got into
Not saying
it.
that, I'm telling you, no. You never know. Now the first season is safe, and so far the second season looks safe. So far. That's it.
How did y'all find this? It popped up and y'all recommended?
Well, I found it because I was doing someone's hair, and when I do their hair, I try to find something that's reasonable for them to watch while I do it. And so I just sometimes I'll go on Netflix and look at whatever and see what pops up. There was another show I found the last time I did their hair called Team 4, I think. Four girls from Africa, Cuba, and they someone was watching them. There was a situation that came up, and they just as regular individuals went above and beyond to save people's lives. And so the person saw that and was like, hey, I want to build a super team out of them. And she did. And that was a pretty cool show too. I don't know if they have a second season, but Netflix is pretty good for having some positive melanated shows, even for adults. For a time, a couple years ago, I was on this whole wave of watching Nigerian shows. They were really good. I liked them because everyone looked like me.
Why are you running?
That movie's crazy.
What happened?
No, you talking about
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm lost. I was like, did I do something? At first, I thought it was me. Then I thought it was one of the kids because you said you was battling them.
Nah, Chelsea get it. Chelsea get it.
But yeah. Oh, are you talking about Chris? Or is this a movie?
It's not a Nigerian movie. You ever seen like when they shoot at them? They're like, "Why are you running?" And they go chase the woman.
Oh, with the lady that's looking really crazy. Okay, I know what y'all talking about. I'm sorry.
You said you were a fan of
it. Because I've never seen that. That thing looks so $2 budget. Yes.
Exactly.
I saw it. I realized what he was talking
about. I watch all that.
I watch all that.
That's on Netflix?
I don't think it's on Netflix. No, I was joking. I ain't on Netflix.
We'll throw a scene up in there.
I don't know if Tubi throws sex scenes because
I'm not even gonna ask you why you know that.
Like that. Yeah, exactly. Because who want to watch a Tubi
pop
movie?
Up and I gotta fast forward.
Oh yeah,
like,
let me.
Ain't like I go looking for him.
Why are you even on Tubi? That's the question.
I was trying to find movies, and after a while, I just give up because I was like, they all the same. I'm like, I give up.
Yeah, technical difficulties. I apologize. Something snapped on one computer, it snapped off the other computer. We're back. I apologize for the brief intermission. My co-hosts were not aware of that. But Tubi, why would I put that thing? You talk about the bootleg movie channels or the bootleg movie websites, or put a virus and all this extra stuff on your computer. I think Tubi will put a virus on your computer and on your brain.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't mess with Tubi. Matter of fact, we have a family member of a Tubi star in the chat tonight. Shout out to Chelsea.
Tubi star.
We got a Tubi star relative in here. She has a family member that has starred in multiple Tubi movies. Yes, I don't even know how. What's the network of people that you get with to get in a Tubi movie?
It's free. Like we could all create a Tubi movie and upload it to there. You don't. It's like it's kind of made for that, so you can get your name out there. Almost kind of like upload. From what I heard, it's like uploading to YouTube.
So is it like I was just gonna say that. You said what I was gonna say. So it's like the YouTube version for like real. I use that very loosely for real movies.
Right. Yeah. From what I heard, I was wondering. I'm just like, how do these low budget movies get up here? And it's like anybody can upload to it, so ain't no filter right now until
There
somebody
needs
buy
to
them
be a
out.
filter. There sincerely needs to be a filter.
Yeah,
Something
we
needs
need
to
to
be
hurry
done
up and
about
make
Tubi.
one.
Yes, we
We need
do.
to
I
make one.
legit. I'll watch Tubi then. If
Look,
we
I'm gonna
make a
sell crack,
movie,
right? Jahid, you
I'm
gonna be
done.
the fiend.
We're not doing that.
But
Jahid,
let me
you gonna be
ask
the
you a question.
fiend.
What's
Look,
worse than Tubi than the Hollywood
lose
movie?
50 pounds, right?
Lose 50
Yeah,
pounds?
Rich, I'm telling you the movie. Yeah, Rich.
Yeah,
Look, you're gonna lose 50
You think you gonna
pounds.
move
I'm
away?
gonna sell you crack. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you crack, right? You're gonna be down bad, real bad, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be on the street selling cheeseburgers, right?
Why I
And
gotta
then
be the
Cheeseburgers?
you're
crackhead
gonna turn
though?
look, and then you're gonna turn your life
Wait,
around.
is he
Look,
gonna
then you're gonna
sell
turn your
silver
life around.
bullets too?
Yeah, you're gonna turn your life around. You're gonna come to synagogue. You're gonna gain your weight back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna meet your favorite rapper, which is me. And then same guy that sold you crack.
Why you?
What in the world?
This man want to
The
be the
same guy.
protagonist. I
Look,
don't like that.
I'm gonna play the same dude. They be like, "Ain't you the guy that sold me crack?" I'm like, "Nah." So that's the low budget. This is all Tubi movie.
That
I'm gonna play
sounds real
everybody else.
Tubi. That sounds
You
Tubi.
like that?
They
Yeah, I
do.
do like that.
Wow.
You
What?
should
That's
also
it.
be the therapist that brings him in. You should be all of that. You should be like every step
Yeah,
of
I'll do that.
his crack journey. You should
I'll
be the
do that.
friend that get him hooked, then the person that sell it to him.
How
Nah,
this man gonna play every role?
you gonna be the friend. You gonna be the friend that get him hooked.
Negative. I'll
So
be the
both of y'all gonna be
counselor
on
or
crack,
something. I'm done. Why I
right?
gotta be
Both of
on
y'all gonna be on
crack?
crack.
Exactly.
Because
See, now you gonna be
why
part of the
not?
plan now. Before you down.
We're gonna find your mugshots.
No.
We're gonna
Oh
find
yeah, we
we're gonna
still
find some
searching for
fake
that.
guns.
Y'all
We're gonna find some
done.
fake guns. Right?
Okay, so if we're gonna do the guns, I gotta have the scene. I gotta have the scene that I saw in Tubi movie with the dude behind the tree. I gotta
And
have
that
a
bullet
curved
reach
bullet
around the
scene.
tree on it.
I gotta have a reach
yeah.
around. Pause.
That scene
I
was
gotta
so
have one of those. I gotta have one of those.
My man said he had the gun and shot the bullet like around the corner. That thing was stupid.
He took
That
that
thing was
breath,
dumb.
Yeah,
turned
he did that
around,
last bro. I said, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta
flung
be
that
better
chuck
than this.
around. That man would have shot a kid at a park somewhere, flinging that gun around like that. You can't be doing
Right.
that. It's crazy. But yeah, Tubi, no.
Hold on. So y'all
No.
think Tubi is worse than Hollywood movies?
Yes, Jahid. I saw no, I'll say this. There are quote unquote Hollywood movies that are Tubi worthy. Matter of fact, I don't even really necessarily think this is a Hollywood movie, but if you have seen it, definitely be my quote unquote second witness or third. You know what I'm talking about? In the chat, if you've seen it. The movie, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Life is a Fairy Tale or Life Ain't a Fairy Tale. Fantasia's movie. Fantasia's movie was Tubi worthy, okay? Tubi Oscar. Fantasia decided Belly is not Tubi worthy. Let's get this person kicked out of the chat. They need to be banned.
Belly too?
Somebody
No.
said Belly is Tubi worthy. They done lost their mind. They won't even watch Poetic Justice. Don't do it.
Hold on.
Because
I would say this about Belly. Belly, she got a point, but
she
not
don't.
really.
She do.
She
got
does,
a point to the
'cause
door.
Belly-
No, she don't.
Belly is borderline.
Nope.
Yes,
Belly is real life, son. That's real life. That man went through. He had to keep it gully until he got delivered. Both of them got delivered.
That whole
Two different
ending
ways.
was too.
Now, I was just finna say that. Yes, T-Boss did make that ending. Tubi. They should have gave them at least about $5 more, so we could at least got them somewhere that looked like Africa. And Nas, he needed some coaching with the voice acting. Not so much. I will give you that the end was Tubi worthy. I will meet you a quarter of the way. But the rest of that movie, that's a freaking classic. Do you hear me? Like the dude that did the dude that played the guy with the banana, and he was like, "Nah, I don't like that."
I don't like that. Yeah.
Do you know he was actually trying to sabotage that part because he wanted to play? I forgot. I think he wanted to play Nas's part or something to that effect. But I saw an interview with him. All of that stuff that he was doing, where he wore the glasses and he did all of that extra stuff with the banana. Pause. He literally was trying to sabotage the movie because he was salty that he didn't get the part that he wanted, and he ended up being like, that's one of the most classic parts of that movie.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was the backdrop of that story.
Yes. He was trying to.
I really didn't.
Let me tell you something.
I'm sorry, I'm a hater.
This person, no, you're not alone tonight. Somebody said that Poetic Justice is a to-be worthy movie.
No, it's not. That's not.
We are not going to do that. Somebody has said that Friday is Tubi. Come on, look at this chat. Look at this chat. These people have lost it.
Nah, not Friday.
I will say the Rancho Cucamonga one is borderline.
Nah, no, it's not.
The one where they went to Rancho Cucamonga, somebody say Baby Boy is Tubi. I like this trend.
That's the second one.
I like this trend we got going here. We got a Tubi nomination. Not everyone. Oh, Baby wow, we got a second witness on Baby Boy. Have y'all ever heard the analysis of Baby Boy and how it was basically like an insult to the black man?
I did. What's that black lady who be speaking?
Hold on.
I heard her talking about it.
I don't care.
I was gonna say, boy, finna shut us down. I'm saying,
the black man, right? And the white look.
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought it was interesting
though when I seen it.
It was. I don't know. I don't remember it being a lady that did it, but I do remember it being very interesting. They were pointing out certain scenes and basically like how he was being born and all of that, and saying like black men during that time anyway, they'd be like, yeah, I'm finna go to the crib, and babies sleep in cribs. And it basically spoke to like that movie was kind of an emasculation, and it spoke to how immature black men are perceived to be, and how it's projected that you all are very dependent on either your mother or your woman. So that movie was like a low-key insult.
Yeah. When I look back at it, I'm like, the movie was kind of like that though.
Yeah.
I said he depended on his girl, live with his mom for a little bit till the dude choked him out.
I was gonna say that's the first thing I saw. Ving Rhames, Holiday Heart. How you feel you get choked out by Holiday Heart?
Hey, that nigga was the beast up on there though. Now he wasn't no lightweight.
That nigga wasn't no lightweight in Pulp Fiction when he was getting aired out, and he wasn't no lightweight when he was Holiday Heart either.
Hold on, he got aired out on Pulp Fiction?
If I'm not mistaken, I'll look it up. But it's a scene
where I was young when I seen that, so I can't remember it though.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Listen, if you seen it, you'll remember that, nigga. That traumatized me. My man.
Yeah.
Got violated at the end.
I mean, I was a kid though. My mom had me close. She'd close my eyes on stuff. She's like, "Yeah, don't watch those certain stuff. I ain't just get to see."
Another confirmation.
Okay, so I ain't got to get it verified. But yeah, Ving Rhames has been twice certified with the homo. Cause what do you do when somebody gives you that script? Like what you say? Like, yeah, I think this is a breakthrough role. Like that, it's breakthrough, but not that type of breakthrough. Like even with Wesley Snipes, with Tu Wong Fu, that nigga did a whole movie homo.
Is that when he dressed in that spacesuit?
Yo, all three of them niggas.
No, Tu Wong Fu.
No. The Tu Wong Fu was when they was on drag. John Leguizamo, Patrick Swayze, and Wesley Snipes. They enjoyed it too much.
They was all on drag. That's crazy.
You ain't miss nothing. Don't worry about it.
You didn't.
You ain't miss nothing.
No, you didn't. You didn't miss nothing. Now with knowledge, you didn't miss nothing. Before I knew what was right and what was wrong, I was like, okay, this is an okay movie. But looking at that jump now, you really have to think like I said, what do you think as a straight man, right? Put Will Smith out there too. The jury is still out on whether he's straight or not. But like as far as what you as a straight man with a whole wife and possible children out in the world, somebody brings you a script that says another man will violate you in this script. Not for real. We just doing it for the movies. Or for the entire movie, nigga, you got to wear a wig, pumps, and a dress. What kind of money is good money to emasculate yourself on a worldwide scale? Like that's permanent record. That's history. That's a movie. People will, if y'all permit, hundreds of years from now, go back and see Tu Wong Fu and Pulp Fiction and look at big old choke you out on Baby Boy Ving Rhames dressed up as Holiday Heart. Like what? Yeah.
They still be getting the women. The women don't care, so they looking at it like it's a check and they getting famous.
That's what I was
different. Like women were shunning them, be like, man, we ain't never gonna date you now. Like they probably just give them even more. So they gonna keep doing it. I would take this
a step further. I'd probably lose my job, but it's a reason. It's a reason why women like it. I'm not one of those women. I will say that. But
you have to have princess. Call him princess.
No, that's too far.
Can't want to hear your knowledge.
He don't. That's way too far.
I don't.
That's way too far.
I really.
Nah, he don't. Nobody does.
Hey, but
But
listen though, I want to hear you talk about it on my Candid Wisdom one day though, because I'm interested because I really do not know, and I don't know a theory on why women were like that.
well, I have a question.
Unless they feel like they can control a man, that's the only thing I can think of.
That's
they feel
one
like, I
reason.
can control him.
That would be one reason. But why would a straight woman want a flimsy man other than being able to control him? I'll say this. This is the cleanest way I can say it. This is the cleanest way I can say it. I didn't realize. I saw a documentary. In this documentary, Kimora Lee Simmons was actually exposed. She wasn't fully exposed because the person that was connected to her wouldn't say her name. But once the documentary came out, you know, people talk and they was like, yeah, she's talking about Kimora Lee Simmons. But it was a documentary about studs. And in this documentary, there was a stud. And this is, I ain't always been Kadash. So there was Kadash in a good way anyway. But there was, and there is today, as a matter of fact, a masculine female that presents herself as a man that is with a feminine guy that presents himself as a woman. Now, the first time I ever saw this was in that documentary, and it blew my mind because I'm thinking if you walking around dressed like a guy, you're trying to get girls. No, she was actually targeting. I don't know their names. Well, I don't know these people's names. If I can find the article, if I can find the article about the people now that I know of, these people live in Atlanta. You know, sorry to hurt y'all feelings, but Atlanta is like the mecca of homo. That's why I never wanted to move here. The only reason I ever moved here is for Yahuwah and for the bar. Before then, I never wanted to move here because I knew this was like the mecca for homo. So here, there's in today, they can actually have surgery. So there is a couple. The woman she kept all her stuff, but she presents as a man. And the guy, he kept all his stuff, but he presents as a woman. And they are together. And the last time I saw an article on them, which was a very, very long time ago, they were planning on having a family. That's why they didn't get rid of their stuff. But so it's like a whole rabbit hole of confusion. Why would anybody want to be wrapped up in that stuff?
Right. No, that's weird. Now open that up on when your show come back. You can do a whole show on that.
Yeah, you can.
I want to hear my only op.
Yep, that's what we get to.
I want to hear Pocket Talk. I want to hear.
Oh, wait.
What's the other?
You want to hear competition too?
Nah, I want to hear my only op. I want to hear what's the other one? My only. I want to hear Pocket Talk, and there's another one I forgot.
You don't want to hear.
They'll come to me. I'll think.
I want a song. You want to hear?
You don't even know how it go.
Well, I tell you what.
There's one more I wanted to hear. It's not coming to mind.
Well, you got time. You got 45 minutes or so.
It looks like your brain has taken a break. So we'll do the same. We'll see y'all after the message. Shalom. Sit tight. Request live.
Papa, you crazy for this one.
So many murders committed. So many soldiers winning innocence. Look all these pictures of our women and children. Just watch how we fix it. Put your hands together for a round of applause. Not for Jerry, for my people who fighting these dogs. For my people who gon' answer as soon as we call. You for the cause, to holla to Yahuwah for y'all. In the Shema Yahushua, strengthen us all. Woe to whoever call you down, you'll stand on the wall. If you ain't with us, you against us, our enemies fall. Since we had walks on the properties in this cabal. America, home of the fraud, who call on your gods. Activate national guards, our soldiers deployed. You crooked bastards take it forward and then rarely be charged. You really stupid if you thinking it's just about Floyd. Every daughter, straight Vaughn Martins, the Kenny Walkers, the Devin Lones, the Michael Johnsons, yo, hit me talking. Korean Danes, the Sandra Blands, too many losses. And we gon' infiltrate your true, hard as the payment. They slinging, trapping in these streets so often to make it. Football number, them lions get tossed in them cages, then they beat them purple and black and make them Baltimore Ravens. But this here isn't the game, this is insane. They wanna keep faulting white people, sin is the blame. Charlie Tilson, George Floyd, there's too many names. Gotta stop living like slaves and go and sin the wrong ways. On your who are the mightiest one. I know we gotta suffer cause our life is tied with the sun. Yo, Hootie keep it gutter, gotta ride till our life is done. And who we trust, but still we keep it tucked and ride with a gun. With no apologies, I gotta tell it how I see it and keep it so tight with the fellow believers. No, I ain't buying, can't sell me your Jesus. We holding to y'all, they can never defeat us. And it's like so many murders committed and killers acquitted. So many soldiers with innocent stuck in a prison. Look all these pictures of our women and children they missing. I got some true warriors with me, just watch how we fix it.
So what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far, but look, Yah is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Yah is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Look, I know it might seem cocky, don't get it misconstrued. We the chosen of Yahuwah, just been chopped and screwed. These people played with us, these people told us lies, but now we hungry for the truth, so please don't be surprised. We coming for the pride, locked in with all our focus, searching the word for direction. Yahuwah left for the chosen. I can't walk with my own sight, my steps been ordered by the bar, and I'm on not seek Yahusha. I know will take me far because God is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far, but look, God is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Look, verse 2, we been gone past curfew, taking captive, feeling forsaken the whole time you knew. Just as Chef Schumann, Judges 14, y'all was seeking occasion to avenge at His hand the blood of those who've been taken. Don't lose your fight because it's been a while. Keep fighting, don't let the wicked make you seek Belial. Keep going, the salvation of Yahuwah is Yahusha. Turn to the east and seek Him in the times that it get crucial. He knew to lead the steps and keys for you and me to go seek peace. So as the days become more evil, you should be on bended knees, cause the grass withers away and the leaves fall off trees, just to show us now you're living. One day you'll have to leave, but until then, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting. And know that God is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far, but look, God is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most High Yah, cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Yah is great, so what that make me? I'm a child of the Most
just let me say I do for everything. I can never repay you. Just let me say I do for everything. You dug in my face, my sin account. Dare not to say or denounce, but out of everything that I found there, so ashamed that was all in there. Shake it all off, let it all fall, 'cause everything that you thought you lost was a gain, never again. Sunshine and rain, let the growing begin. Pick me up, dusted me off, and took me apart. First to restart, just let me say I do for everything. Pick me up, dusted me off, and took me apart. First to restart, just let me say I do for everything. I can never repay.
What can I give or show ya when you already loaded? Some say your ways are coated, no worries, clip and molded. Only had eyes for me, I say I do. I'm devoted, lifestyle full of guitar, yoga bar, anecdote, breathe life into me, manifest the newness, discipline the rawness. Every test you prove it. How many times I went against your word and left you fuming, but still provided mercy abundantly. Who do this? Roll less travel, yes I felt pain. Then I think about the strength I've gained, enduring afflictions and still maintain the walk of you who shit has been ingrained. I'm persuaded, I'll give my praise, dismayed that you'll be unsated. Your ways making it my grave, chance to cohabitate, yeah, how can I repay? Come on.
Pick me up, dusted me off, and took me apart. First to restart, just let me say I do for everything. Pick me up, dusted me off, and took me apart. First to restart, just let me say I do for everything. I can never repay you. Just let me say I do for everything, yeah. Woo!
We got another one. I heard they got a song called 51 Dead Ops. Yo, that's crazy. Only need one out there. You heard me? RG, what up?
Yeah, Hootie gang till death. It's a movement.
Hey yo, we always at war, no time to drop. Get defenses, not against man. Go Qatar, that's my opposition. And my biggest fight is me. I'm my only competition. Young Malak in the truth. I ain't a product of they system. Stole away from my land and they robbed me my religion. Yo, my people was Yehudi. I got to be a Christian. Took away proper vision. My eyes closed and I'm blindfolded. Spun crazy, whole 180. Now where I'm going, headed straight on the wrong road. In these baddest streets, feeling like I'm all alone. It's a strategy. Crackers tore up our homes, split up families. Yo, who will put back these dry bones? It's anatomy. Speak a word to us, let your breath come in and I rise. Reporting for duty, I'm front and center. Who you need me to slay? I'm the #1 contender. Put me up against Qatar, only one could be the winner. So I will strive and I won't stop until I kill my only opposite. I will strive and I won't stop until I kill my only opposite. My only op. 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 Send the enemy ever since the days of the garden. You ain't a friend of me, then we gonna make you a target. Working with the best, your boy training and sparring. It's the fight of my life until the day I'm departing. Stand down 10 toes, man, we all on go. Wanna be seen by you who is stand tall, not low. My name written on high, so all gon' know I took correction on earth and my scars gon' show. Had to be taken for the moment, cause I face the opponent colder than the woman standing outside naked and bowling. His heart tainted and frozen, he's irate with the chosen. Wanna see me fall until I break and I'm broken, but I ain't
staying devoted. So after I fall dead and drop, next step I'm seeking the resurrection. Where life continues and it'll never stop. The only thing will be shield that's left for the op.
I will strive and I won't stop until I kill my only opposite. I will strive and I won't stop until I kill my only op. My only op, 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 my only op.
And this way you gon' fight a lot. That's the only way you make it to the top. Yeah, your Hootie gang, I can never swap. YG, we forever rock. Yeah, Sin, that's my only op. Yeah, Sin, that's my only op. Yeah.
Hey yo, this Jay Rich and you rocking with ZMR Radio. Know that.
Shalom and welcome back to the Request Live Show. Yes, we have been live since 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live on Telegram and YouTube. This is your show until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, your request. You got a max of 3. You heard a few of them just then. Some requests from Boog and Rich. But we want to hear from the people because that's who we are here for. You want to see this Kadash movement continue to move. You see it, you just missed it. It's coming back. There it is. Green square. Look at your screen. Green square. ZMR Radio. Simple as that. Give the gift that keeps on giving. We take it, we give it back to the people, and we grow with the rest. Know what I'm talking about? Check us out on Instagram as well. You see that handle scrolling across the top of your screen. And if you enjoyed the hot videos that you just heard right here on ZMR Radio, check out the bottom of the screen, kadaszamar.bandcamp.com. Yes, there and other places on the internet, you'll be able to find hot hits as you have heard from Jay Rich himself. Just recently came out with an album, He's Still All I Got.
Know that.
Know that. Know that. Believe, a classic from Boog. I believe that is a classic. It's a classic in my eyes.
It's alright. It's alright. We ain't gonna tell you too much about it.
You know what?
You
gotta have a hater to appreciate the finer things.
Now we gotta keep him level headed. If you give him too much kaboo, he'll be out of here.
You so hear me?
Yeah, I'll be out of here. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Wow, for real? You really think so?
I would. So yeah, just
see the man admitted himself.
Hey, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know yourself better than I do. So hey, that is. Well, let's see. I have a question. Am I able to give away my free
No.
My free okay, there it is. You heard him, people. You heard him, people. It is a no. It is a no.
Go ahead. What are you talking about?
I was gonna give away my free request. Wait a minute. I have a question though.
You said give away what?
My free request, but there was a preface to that request. Before I get to that, there's a request in the chat. Okay, I'm finna talk about you, person who I just marked. What is strap my tut up? Why are we strapping up dead people?
I think talking about Cam's song.
I know what they're talking about, but I had to take that opportunity to say something about that. It was just funny. It's strap my two up, and y'all permit we will get that rolling for you.
Well, was that a grammatical error, or they really meant that though?
I don't know. A part of me feels like they really meant that. A part of me feels like
that guy know the name of these songs. I hope that's a grammatical.
I don't know. Maybe they can speak for themselves and tell us what happened. They've corrected themselves. But we know what you're talking about, so we got you. But you know I wouldn't be me if I didn't mess with you.
Hey, what is over there singing?
He's singing Slow to Speak. Another one of my favorite ones.
Listen, man, that song saved my child's life the other day.
Oh wow, how?
Oh, you about to kill him?
Nah, Steve did something happened, and I was like, I stood there for a long time, and then I bust out with Cam. I was like, I'll be slow to speak like that, and it calmed me down. So Cam saved one of my kids' life.
There it is. We never know who we touch. Never know who you might touch when you ride as a mark. Yeah, and They claim that it was autocorrect. Now, this is the question, and this is something I found about autocorrect, right? So your phone is probably one of the first pieces of AI that you touch. Yes, I did just clear my throat. So with that, the more that you interact with your phone, the more that it learns your pattern of speech. With that being said, usually the words that pop up in your autocorrect or that pop up when you don't want them to pop up are words that you use on a regular basis. So who was you talking, King Tut, to? Interesting.
But you know, sometimes I do agree with that it does recognize speech. Sometimes it will probably just sound weird. You go like, I ain't never typed this before, and it'll come up. But usually it will kind of follow your pattern of speech, though. So that could be the case in this one.
Well,
it's probably very random.
All right. Well, there it is. However, the question that I have any of you ever heard a song? This is what I want the chat to do, right? Put a song that you have heard, a Zamar that you have heard that gave you chills. Have you ever heard a Zamar that gave you chills? Well, y'all know me. Somebody said that I should be an information specialist. There was a post on Facebook. It was like, if you knowing me, what is a song, or you knowing me, what's a job that you would think I would be good for? And somebody said an information specialist. So here I am. No, well, you can do, someone said by y'all or by anyone. For the sake of mysteriousness, you can do whatever song it is.
That would be Princess to say. No, they ain't no whatever. No, our song, Princess,
okay, well,
us.
That is.
All right, get the word out your loud.
Laid down.
They not gonna have none of our songs. That's why she want to know. She be like, yeah, none of y'all songs.
That's why I don't answer. You ain't don't answer them.
Yes, if it didn't happen to you with any of our songs, then you don't have to answer. But if you did listen to a Zamar Shree from one of us, what song was it that gave you the chills? Well, why do you ask that, Chanel? Why do you ask? Why do I ask? Well, earlier today, I was watching something. It was not one of our songs. However, there have been some of our songs that have given me chills. Yeah, there have been some of our songs that have given me chills. But tonight, it wasn't it. I was perusing someone's Instagram page. Shout out to Sharaf Bostic. Make sure that you stay tuned to ZMR Radio here on Telegram and on YouTube. And check out Up on Game right now, Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. Until further notice. Definitely great information that he drops for your natural life, right? So I was perusing his page and he was allowed the opportunity. I believe he went to like New York or somewhere like that. And while he was there, he got to see a live band. Now this live band, it was a lady. I saw two ladies and a guy, and they were singing the song, Leave My Door Open. I'm sure we're all familiar with that song. We're not of the world, you're cawfully, but we live in the world. So we're exposed to these things. And Leave My Door Open is actually a pretty catchy song. Really? Wow.
Y'all never heard it. That's the first time I heard about it, though.
You out there, so you don't speak for yourself?
How have you? That thing was like all over the freaking internet. It came out a few years ago. Either way, Bruno Mars is a very talented artist. He got with this group called Anderson .Paak or Anderson .Paak or something like that. And they have like this whole like retro vibe about them. And it works. If I was in the world, I would definitely be a fan. It would definitely be in rotation. Come on, lady. Oh, you never heard Leave the Door Open. I'm sure you've heard Leave the Door Open. I won't say why I'm sure, but I'm sure you have. Either way, let's move on. So I heard this lady, she was singing her own rendition of it. And she did such a great job. It literally gave me chills. The song goes, wait, what you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine. That's nah. Can I get my apologize? Exactly. You can't escape that.
I know the name of the song though.
Yes, it's called.
I ain't know the name either. I just
yes, it's all over.
You downloaded it and everything, so I ain't nobody.
Wow. Yes, that song is called "Leave My Door Open," and it talks about a whole bunch of stuff that you call fully would never do unless it's your husband or your wife,
Right.
and you leave the door open and you have fun. So anyway,
Ain't stop you from jamming.
wow. So that song, this lady was singing her own version of it, and she did a great job. You know, sometimes live bands do a horrible job. If you've ever seen The Wedding Singer, I think that's a movie that kind of parodies people taking songs, live bands, and butchering them. So I got curious. I wanted to know why it is that when we hear or see certain things, because this wasn't the only time that I've ever experienced that, and I know of others that have experienced that, why do we get chills when we hear certain songs or see certain things or whatever? So
that song gave you chills?
it wasn't the song. I think it was just how I don't really even know how to describe it. I think it was just overall the idea of where he was, that being in my mind, imagining the energy of that room and the atmosphere. I think there were a lot of factors into it, but what definitely helped is that she was actually doing a good job. She was doing a very good rendition of that song, so that helped. And it didn't. I guess it didn't sound raunchy. The original song doesn't sound raunchy, but she just did a good job. I don't know. She just did a good job. But so I went on my little research journey. All right. So in my research journey, I found out that this has actually been studied, and I'm sure that I'm not alone in thinking that this happens to everyone, that everyone has this ability. Well, actually, no. This only happens with certain people who are literally neurologically wired in a different way than everyone else. There was a study that was done in 2017, and this is called frisson. Frisson occurs when someone sees something or hears music most of the time, and it touches them in such a way that it causes them to get chills. Frisson, the word itself, is derived from a French word that just means to shiver, right? So the short of the long is, in this study, they got 20 people and they had these people listen to their favorite songs. And any time they felt the chills, they would press a button. And during this time, they also had an MRI scanning, right? So with the MRI scanning, they found that these people had a higher number of fibers in their auditory part of their brain that went and connected with their emotions. And this is only about maybe, I think they said like 2/3 of the people in the world that have this ability. And they find that these people that do have these abilities or have this ability and this occurs with them, they're more creative, they're more in tune with their emotions, and they're just overall more aware of things than other people are.
That makes sense how I came out with He's Still All I Got then. Yeah, that be happening to me.
Yes. No, I mean, like he says that, and it's funny because I'll put this out. This is a video where the guy, in that video, they talk to a few musical, in the world they would call it musical artists, and
no,
it's very common. It's very, very common among people that do music, people that do art.
No, because I agree. I think that sounds right. That sounds about right. Because quote unquote music does do something to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to figure out what he was talking about. Yeah, that's why I made All I Got. Still I'm trying to figure out what that got to do with anything.
Because she made a statement that it happens with people who are creative and all that.
So what makes you feel like you're creative?
Huh?
Oh, wow, goodness.
What makes you feel like you're creative?
I'm saying get the average person to tell a story on wax or behind a beat and see if they can do it. It's not as easy as it seems. It's very, very hard to stay on topic.
Listen, man, I feel. I understand, but I understand.
No, you don't understand. You wouldn't ask me that, brother, if you understood.
Oh wow.
No,
I will say this.
But I ain't, yeah.
The video.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just hate the background. Go ahead. Oh, we sorry.
There was a guy in
Hey.
one of the videos that I'm about to put out for you to look at your leisure. But he said the same thing, and I can also testify, Rich, to certain Zamar or
Myself?
Shri that I do. Myself, yes, myself. I'm gonna back my arc up. Yes, there are certain songs that touch me, pause, way different than others. Hey yo, they touch me way different than others, and that's what this guy said in the video. He was also an artist, and he said that with certain songs, as he creates them, he gets chills. And anytime he has one of those songs where he gets chills, he makes sure that he pursues that song all the way to its completion because he understands how valuable that song is. Because of that, people that have this and that are wired this way are also more intellectually curious.
Let me ask you this: Did you have chills when you wrote "Gotta Make It" in remix?
I don't remember having chills. I do remember having chills. There are certain songs that I may not have chills writing them, but I'll have chills performing them. Like I really have to keep myself
I understand.
in a certain space.
You ate that man up for dinner on there. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say.
That's horrible.
I think you had the chills when you.
All I know is like when I listen to my albums, that's all day long. You know what I mean? All day long.
I wouldn't
listen
be
to rich
surprised.
stuff to calm down. I listen to rich stuff to calm down. Snap
This shit
out of it.
was the creepy you went on mine. You like, dang, like, no worry. We'll talk offline.
That's sick. So the reason I asked you all, what song, now that you know what the term is, what song, what Shri among Zamar is it that gives you frisson? That is your free request. Now, remember, this song has to give you frisson. I saw one person out there, and I know it isn't common. Shout out to Chills.
You call it something else? That's kind of nasty. You call it something else.
What you mean? How was that nasty?
That gives you frisson. The way you're saying it is just nasty. It just makes
wait, what's even nastier?
To
make it even freakier in the video, you know what they call it?
When it came off, and I said, "What am I watching?"
I said the same thing. They call it a skin
I thought I was watching
orgasm.
the wrong thing. That's
they
what
call it a skin orgasm.
And you kept watching it.
Yeah, because I knew what I was looking at. I knew it wasn't gonna go that direction.
I'm talking about Jay Rich. He's like, "What am I?" Jay Rich. I'm talking about Jay Rich. He was like, "What am I looking at?" Oh yeah, it's right up my alley.
Listen, I can watch Soft White. This ain't nothing.
Rich, I have a question for you. Okay, I'm not turning against you. It's gonna sound like I'm turning against you, but I'm not gonna turn against you.
You about to turn against me?
Stop paying that man. Stand on it.
Earlier today, I was listening to one of your songs. I can't remember which one it was. But
and it's trash.
Matter of fact, it might have been How We Roll.
Yeah.
Why does your tag sound so seductive? You hootie gang. It is a movement. Like, why she gotta sound like that? Why she couldn't be like somebody else that had that ugly, nasty? Why you couldn't have the accent?
Because that's how they draw you in. Like, if you listen to Maybach music tag, Maybach music, like it kind of got to have a sound to it.
Say it again.
So that's what I needed.
That's what you needed.
I need that. That's how you draw people in. Maybach music. when you hear that tag, you like, man, I gotta hear what this nigga about to talk about. So
it
I had
what
to get
she
it.
sound like. Well, maybe
she don't sound like that. She don't kind of sound similar to that. A little bit.
It does, but
it's a whole different. You in a different department.
We in the synagogue, man. We in
you in a different department. We're not trying to get nobody. We're not trying to seduce nobody into nothing.
No, we're not trying to seduce nobody.
I mean,
we just want to sound pleasurable to the ear. That's all. That's all I was trying to go for.
Right now, pleasurable just sounds really dirty for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because we just got finished talking about seduction. Yeah, frisson.
It sounds frisson.
And frisson, but yeah.
What's that other big word you tried to hit me with last week? What's the other word?
And I want to say this. I realize facetious does mean funny, but there's also an addition. There's an extension to that definition. To be facetious,
it's a lot of coffee.
I'm clearing my throat. To be facetious. Oh yeah, y'all ain't. Shout out to the ushers at the Where Y'all. They don't play no games. I ain't mad at them. Thank you for keeping us safe. Well,
shout out to us.
I'm done. Not shout out to
That man
us.
said shout out to us.
Why not? Why not? Just in case.
Oh,
Just in case.
security. Yeah, shout out security as well for keeping us safe. Yes. But we
I'm
was
talking about Usher Raymond, nigga.
Oh, what we shouting out? Usher Raymond.
Why not?
I'm done. I'm so done. You made me forget what I was talking about. Talking about freaking Usher Raymond.
Good.
Usher Raymond.
Horrible. That's horrible. Why would you do
Now
that?
you were talking about facetious.
Oh.
Fruitopia, whatever that word is.
Facetious is to be funny, but it's to be funny when there's a serious situation going on. So it's to not take something seriously. It's just not a overall of being funny. It's something serious is going on and you're being facetious because you're not taking it seriously. I just wanted to clear that up. That's all.
Take note of that, boy. The next time she said that to you, you already know.
Listen, I'm not gonna remember this line. And you notice that I didn't know what y'all talking about in the video, because guess what? I didn't watch it.
What video?
It was the Friction
the music video.
That's what. Yeah, but you don't care about anything.
I care, but y'all don't understand. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna watch it in a minute, and I get caught up doing something else. I apologize.
I forgot you was getting jumped by your kids at the beginning of the show.
Jump.
Shout out to my birthday buddy, Mr. Malak. Shout out to the brilliant little Miss Gracie. I'm looking for Starla. The system will not hold us down. And shout out to Mastermind Kevin Jr., aka who?
Megamind.
Yes. Megamind indeed. Yes, he can. He ain't crazy. Kevin, look, Kevin is. He is Megamind. That fella is very smart.
No, but Kevin don't mean it like that, though. Yeah, Kevin mean it in a disrespectful way. That's what I'm talking about him. I know you ain't mean it like that.
Man, I'm preparing my child for war, man. This world is cruel, man.
Man,
them kids ain't even on that no more, man. They on some whole other stuff.
Even better.
They really are.
He'll be ahead of the game.
And listen, if they was on some, when he wore them shacks in school, they should have said something to him then. And we had them fake joints, the legs not spread out. I was like, they ain't saying that. I said, he say. That's a different generation now.
Wow. Shacks might actually be in style, but Walmart is transforming. Okay, you get stuff out of Walmart, you might be in. Walmart looking like Dillard's and JCPenney now.
No, we won't put them up there, but Walmart is just transforming. I ain't gonna put up with no Dillard's though.
What you mean? Dillard's ain't that far from Walmart.
Goodness. Have you seen Dillard's quality and stuff in Walmart? Well,
when the last time you seen a Dillard's? Exactly.
And Turner Hill, that's about it. I don't know where they got some more, but it's right in Stonecliff Mall.
Sure. I've been in there. It ain't too far from Walmart. The only difference between Dillard's and Walmart is square footage and stations.
Did you play Pocket Talk?
I did not.
We gotta get that one around too, beloved.
We gonna get it.
Beloved.
Beloved. That was a really creepy movie. Really creepy movie. Well,
I ain't never seen that.
Oh, you ain't missed nothing. We couldn't watch it anyway. Okay. Yeah, we couldn't watch it anyway. It's got necromancy and all types of other crazy foolishness, but it's supposed to be I'm sure somebody's read the book and probably can rave about the book, but it's basically a story about this lady that was a slave. I believe her children were about to get sold, and she about to kill her kids.
Listen.
Anyway,
we gotta call her. Hey, Sherrod Chester, what's going on, man?
You gotta call her for real? You do for real?
I thought I was logging into the other link. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go out and get on the other link where I'm just a listener. But I appreciate the shout out.
Right.
We appreciate you joining us.
Your who's empire. Do you wanna?
Yes, sir. Let's hear that. Let's hear it.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any requests?
That was one of them.
Victory. I mean, it ain't out yet. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah. You don't know about that. They ain't ready.
Yeah. Coming Yum Sakah, most high willing. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got. Yeah, you put that for sake of all on. You know what I'm saying? We can jam that one time.
Oh yeah. Anything else? Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Song better be good when it come out, because you done purposely accidentally mentioned it.
How you feel about My Only Op?
I can promote the album. I'm allowed to promote the album. I just asked, my artists are not allowed to do nothing. That just, you know what I'm saying, they can't do it, but the owner of the album can promote it. That's all. So we listen. Yom Sakata. The album won't be out, but there will be a single release. That's all I'm going to say. The album will not be out probably for a while. But I'm gonna give y'all one little single, and then y'all can just do what you want with it. Yeah.
Okay. We're waiting for that.
Yeah. I bet you are.
Wait a minute. I thought Wisdom was supposed to be signing with you. Wasn't she supposed to sign with Diamond Records?
Wow. I thought we were supposed to be
y'all was in
hushing.
the contract negotiation at one point.
No, she's working on a single, but to be fair, I can't say now that I came up with the idea to do an album, I can't say, hey, now I want that on there now. That was her single. So we still in the work. So that's her stuff. But I am still recruiting artists to be on the album. I just got I'm working on 5 or 6 tracks right now. But once I kind of get done with these artists, I'm going to the next batch, but I kind of want to get some stuff done first. So I'm really focused on getting a single done. When that's done, I can get some other stuff cracking. And then because I want to have 15 tracks. So I'm still looking for artists. So,
I like that.
I'm just pitched off to the side.
Yeah, so right now, so the other artists who want to get on, I'm going to ask her if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, but I'm trying to get, just make a big, nice Yehudi mix, so.
I like this. It's a rivalry between you and the winning team. Now we're gonna see.
No rivalry at all. In fact, I would like to feature a winning team on the album, so there's no rivalry at all. I just
no deal.
Really, I'll be honest with you.
We don't want to get on there. No deal.
Well, you don't have to. Yeah. So you don't have to do it. Yeah, he's already featured on a couple tracks already.
Exactly. You're already.
We talking about the whole winning team. I'm speaking for the group.
How?
And that's fine. You guys can be that way. I mean, I'm not mad. I just because it's not a competition for me. I just really. I'm gonna even release the album. I might release that single and just keep the album for me to ride in my car to. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, it is sick. It's very sick.
Yeah, it is sick.
That makes it keep it for myself. That's like us putting out an album. We just want to ride there into our own stuff. We ain't gonna put it out there.
It could be. I don't know, but but at the end of the day, I'm really excited about it. I mean, I didn't even mean to call in. I was really trying the other line, and Kevin just put me on. I appreciate it because this is helping promote it. So
yeah, man. How we do it.
Yeah, we're featuring Kevin. Yeah. I'm featuring Kevin on the track. I like to do more than one track of Kevin, but Kevin's indecisive about if he wants to do it or not. But
Kevin's actually writing for you. You got him to write.
Listen, I just came up on 3 beats.
Wow.
Well, I just gave one away. If one artist is interested, I'm going to hear back on him. So I got 2 just sitting, and I just can't wait. You know what? These beats make me want to be able to write and perform, but I will really screw this stuff up. So I'm just like, you know what? I really sit and think of lyrics man, I got a lyric for that, man. You know what? And then I try to recite man, I sound so horrible. I was like, and then I remember Big Lee said to me one time, he said, man, I apologize if we make it look easy. I said, that's cute for just be quiet.
Oh, wow.
Don't try this. Don't even try it. He said, I'm sorry if I made this look easy. I was like, man, yeah, he crushed me on that one. So, so anyway, I got 2 beats. I'm just sitting on right now, but I'm gonna get to those. So I gotta get these other 5 or 6 done real quick first, and then we'll move forward.
Well,
but thanks for having me, y'all.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime you want to call in and stop whatever story she was about to say, that'd be excellent. I appreciate it.
Listen, this is Kevin's fault. I literally, when he said we got to call and share a jam, I'm like, what? I thought it was on the other, the listen only line.
Yes. Let me drop the link in the chat for those of you that may be confused. That way you can go ahead and jump in on the other side. No,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Chanel. I didn't know.
You fine. I always get abused. Yeah. I get abused every Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the people. It's for the movement, so I'll take it.
I appreciate y'all having DJ Diamond on, and we'll catch y'all later, man.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Shalom. Yes. So, in the meantime, between time, we grown. This adulting thing. It's an extreme sport. Every time you go to that's what you got. You gotta. So, baby, you gotta make that pocket talk. Shalom. It's exciting.
Damn, Flam Dog. No way, OJ.
I don't know, should I live? I don't know, what kind of deal? I do know, I got a bill. I don't know, all I did
for my family. I take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people relying on me, so that's why I tell you to always secure the bag. I want to make sure I secure the future for my son, for myself, for my family.
Hey, I got money on my mind. I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is run money marathons. I got money on my mind. I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is run money marathon.
Man, I'm running with the rest. I gotta make it in. Bandits up, play with them stats, go out and make again. What the business is, shout to put your digits in. Then come pick a rib and I'ma keep the difference. Yeah, I see that life is through a different lens. Y'all get 10%, he let me rate me dividends. Money in my palm, you see that clout like Michigan. Fuck my miss for cup, man, I rock like Michelin. Shout to get your song, man, I run for all of him. Shout to get this song, get them racks on about my team. Yeah, this pocket talk, pulling guap about my jeans. Yeah, that pocket salt, get that dough and drop it off.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathons. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon.
Man, I run it back, call me Edge and Jane. Grew up on the tech, we them hurricane. Said you brought stack, 2 more like on match right. Better pace it, son, trust me, this a marathon. Yeah, I'm bout to rack, catch me with a stack of dubs. Pass the rubber band, 50-10 my other hand. Yeah, Jackson Lincoln, not to mention Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin, been my friend. Yeah, once recall, y'all kept me through my ignorance. Never meant again, so we'll let no incident. Yeah, talking cash, trust me, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, we bout it bad, shout to bring that interest in.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathons. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon.
Mr. Drop It Out, yeah. Call me Mr. Drop It Out, yeah. Trigger hood, yeah. Trigger hood about to blow, yeah. Ha.
Hey yo, man, how these props always coming to town, blessing people, doing all that talking, all these nice smooth things, he's crazy. But yo, the crazy part is the body came before us, what they do? They spoke against country, against my cool. Yo, what's up? Let's talk real quick.
First off, I'm not praying for this wicked nation. This COVID-19 and all the shit they facing. They had Eric on her face down against the pavement, screaming out that I can't breathe. Asphyxiation, airways blocked. Now you who with a switch the station, flip the table, made it upright. Now they on ventilators. Our enemies hate us, so I give myself the prayer. Please hear my cry. We despised by the Shadim of Satan. So put the kids in desolation, let them be condemned. And when they offer up halal, let it be a sin. Allow me to make closed caskets of evil men. Dirty bastards turn them Tony Braxton, never breathe again. And if you would, they could die, don't blot it out. Kill a tree and get rid of the seed from their father's house. Let the mama pay in blood, scream as she cry and shout when she find the kids buried like money inside the couch. They like how we speaking words so unkind. Little do they know that I'm so in line. That's the book. With what the Most High go prescribe. What that is? I'm reciting Tahaleen 109. When the game ends, it's overtime. You will just remember how I told the line. Once I leave here, go and die. Don't wanna be a part of Tahaleen 109. Making sure I eat clean. Gotta watch me touch the fork. Sin the man don't give a damn. Give him ham, he love the pork. So when the day the judgment come, that same man to come up short. Satan standing there by his right hand when he come to court. They call him the accuser. And as far as the wicked, let another man get it. Go take his office and move him. My adversaries be clothed, darkness and in confusion. They persecuted the poor, broke the heart of your students, disregarded the movement, disrespect to our faces. But that, let him see food out of desolate places. The book of life written with names set in the pages. If you would, take your pencil and go forever erase it. For the rest of the ages, may they go and reside down in the pit of Sheol with fire and smoke combined. Me, I go and ride with Allah, he go decide. You don't believe, go and read Tahaleen 109. They like how we speaking words so unkind. Little do they know that I'm so in line. That's the book. With what the Most High go prescribe. What that is? I'm reciting Tahaleen 109.
Whatever it takes for everything it gives, a crown to life, just endure to the end. Yeah, don't forget the mission or what Yahusha did. Came down to suffer for us to make it in. Used to wanna be a millionaire. Yeah, bottles in the air, big pimpin', shrimpin', lobster everywhere. Hoes on the yacht, hoes in the lair. Bro, take your pick, brunette or blonde hair. Yeah, I'll take both as I choke on that marijuana. Radio playing my songs, declaring me the dawn. But one day I'll be gone. Will he forgive me for the man that I've become? When I consider that, I'm glad he ain't answer me back. Used to pray for that crack, ignorant to the pack. You gotta make with the snake. Now I'd rather be a great servant. New purpose, gotta make it through them gates, and the way is straight.
I had to take a break in Florida, gather myself, re-strategize to fight the war within. Double agents on the outside, realize we're not with them. Yahusha exhibited art of war, so Satan slaughtered him. One you met a time, get my respect or I'ma take it. 'Cause 9 times out of 10 they you call that I gon' make it. It's a self journey, baby. I can't snuggle with you snakes. So now the rock who Yahuwah, and he will pay you to your face. For sure I'm living 'cause it's grace. Found his joy and ditch my faith. Oh, hard that I bang boogie. I'ma now increase my strength. It's a pressing weight. My goal to make it through his gates. Gave up way too much just to quit because of slate. Know his flame will be my fate. Run this race with no delay. Eyes on the prize finish line. Maintain a steady pace. Keep a smile upon my face. Could be sleeping subterranean. Yet for whatever reason, Yahuwah, he touched my cranium. Vibranium, indestructible, the bar he give is precious. Iron sharpened iron by his power, endure this pressure. Yes, a diamond in the rough, been out dumb ram in the bush. Abba was minded to slay me, but Yahusha took the wood. Pause. Big brother pledge allegiance like fraternities. Took his Q dog so I can rest up for eternity. Along Cain with majesty, the desire that burning me. So burning me avoided in obedience abundance. See, I gotta be blameless.
Order my steps, keep my mind at all times. Help me conquer this flesh, it wanna cut up. This tortured mind, it won't shut up. Replaying the past, every time I messed up. Pushing me to crash and burn, I won't lecture. Standing on a rock, through your hoodie, I ain't giving up. I gave up too much, no sir, I'm climbing. Till I get closer to that sun shining. And not that sun, I'm talking the meaning behind it. Before he made what was made, he was there beside him. Wisdom, crieth, I keep, we dieth disappointed. My spot, my goal, triumph. Spent too many nights crying in my defiance. Lying to myself like I ain't as bad as I am. They trying to tell me that you can't live perfect, but they can say that for them Sunday services. Gotta be blameless. I just gotta make it. Oh, I just gotta make it.
Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it. Taking on my two daily. You can say I strapped it up. I know Satan gon' get at me. That nigga ain't letting up. It's up to you to make the choice. Fight and get past it. Oh, you drop your guard. You finna get your got a million devices. Delivery service swift. Specially made cater. You thought it was a gift. I'm rapping to a drop. Edging toward the cliff. Grumbling like a bag of chips. Talking about you need to deal. On the rush, I thought was tip. Believe me, it's a shame. Chopping down like bricks, young called bad cam. Seeking marriage to the lamb. It's a must I show unworthy. Invitation to the soul, but I know it's gon' take some soul. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it. Good, look at that sight. Already know that I got to fight it, but ain't nobody gon' find out. Already know when it comes to the light. Every endeavor examine about my lifestyle of finicky. It might work for you, dog, but no, I ain't really feeling it. Circumspect, accountably, I got people counting me. Heard a wise man say, can't shame y'all, me or my family. Prohibited, fallacy, ain't trying to burn like a calorie. Whatever it takes to deny the flesh, even taking cut to the salary. A lot of things I desire, probably change my situation quick. Only problem is it's the opposite. Do you wish you were planning don't fit? Some say I'm faced with a glitch. Man, you waste your best years away. Gotta make amends with my maker. Cause till I can do in the grave. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop my two up, drop my two up. Say when y'all wake me in the morning, drop my two up, drop I got it, drop I got it.
Call me Cam Hardaway, crossing over Aubrey. Hey, this Cam checking in, one of your favorite Yehudis, and you're tuned into ZMR Radio.
Shalom, and welcome back to the final stretch of the Request Live show. If you are just joining us, where have you been? We've had a nice show this evening. Very
Oh
nice
yeah.
show. Yep. If you want to continue to see this movement move, that's all about movement. But something that I've also recently learned, yes, Bulls, I'm going to tell this short tidbit of information. I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but the word currency is almost exact as current, because you need money to move things. So you see that green square, you see it's moving. Currency, ZMR Radio, simple as that, on Cash App. We give it to the people and grow with the rest. Check us out as well on Instagram. You see that handle scrolling across your screen. And if you have enjoyed what you have heard this evening, check us out at kadashzamar.bandcamp.com. And if you're feeling freaky, Google some names. You'll be surprised what might come up. Get freaky with it, as Book Cookie would say. Shout out to Big Cookie. Yes, we are streaming on multiple platforms. If you haven't heard already, we are not only live on Telegram, but we are also simultaneously live on YouTube.
We getting out there now.
Yes, we are.
And when you in the thread, don't type in pickle and don't type in strap.
You just basically told everybody to do it because he just said
exactly
don't.
right. You know they're gonna do the opposite. You tell them not to.
Hey,
wow,
that's on y'all after that. That's on y'all after that. Don't do it. And what's the other one? Flashing. We know when we play Flashing.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Why?
put in
Man, flashing
Flashing.
is hilarious.
You type in
Oh
Flashing,
man.
you done.
Y'all, y'all about to get girls going wild, gifts, all type of stuff coming up.
It's
Yeah, don't do all that.
Wait, it's pickle. She typed pickle. Okay, so yeah, I be missing what be going on during the chat. What happened?
Yeah, that's probably
Somebody
catching the late
enlighten
time.
me. Someone
Nah,
enlighten me.
Janae. Yeah, somebody put in the thread. Some dude with a it'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Did he have the glizzy?
I guess,
Did he
but
have a
it's a
pickle
condiment that
glizzy?
go on the glizzy.
Are you sick?
Was it a pickle glizzy?
You can't even put those two words
I heard you the
together.
first time. We moving on.
Exactly right.
Janae said we moving on. She said move on now.
We're not discussing the pickle glizzy. We're on the rules there.
Well, that's what pop up when you put glizzy in the search. That looks
That's
pretty
crazy.
safe.
Please don't put glizzy in there.
I did. I put glizzy in there.
Shout out to Riley. Shout out to Riley.
Yeah, shout out to Riley. He is working. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because we shouted out Riley, and if I say that after I say Riley, it's just gonna come out wrong. Yep, there it is. So we got 3 minutes left. What we got for the people? What tube the boy we got for the people?
We're supposed to ask about the Millie Mills real quick.
Oh yeah, okay, Chelsea, if you're out there, go ahead, give us a call.
She can end it off real quick. Give us a good review.
Let us know. Now, for those of y'all that were not here with us last week, as I said, there's that green square again, ZMR Radio. Simple as that. Hit the cash out. We give it to the people and we grow with the rest. Last week, we had Millie Mills. Millie of Millie Mills was here. And we gave out a Millie Mill. The winner of that was none other than our A1 Day one of our faithful listeners, Mrs. Chelsea Carroll. We got you on the line, ma'am. And we want to know, how did you enjoy your Millie Meal? What did you get, and what do you have to say about it?
I got
probably cauliflower.
I did not get cauliflower because she did not offer that, so that wasn't on the menu. Why are you trying to be funny? So.
I thought that's what y'all eat, y'all people.
I do. We do eat cauliflower. White people eat cauliflower. We're very healthy. We're less obese than you niggers.
Oh, well, there it is. All right.
That
less of the racial tension, more of the food. Hey, what's up? How was the food?
So I got the steak salad. And the steak was seasoned to perfection. Very fresh, very delicious, very healthy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds pretty healthy. That sounds really healthy. Yes. What all was in the salad?
So she had like cucumbers, tomatoes. Listen, this was last week. I didn't just get the food tonight, so y'all forgive me. Like
there
I got
it is.
the food. She moved quick. So when you ordered, you tell her like she got my food the next day. So but I was gonna go to Zaxby's, but she kind of stopped me from going to Zaxby's. So I ended up eating something delicious and healthy instead. So
okay, there it is. There it is. And you
got
you won a total of $30 in Millie Mills credits.
I want my chain.
Were you able to absorb that all?
Yeah,
the entire 30?
The salad was my favorite thing, but I did get some other stuff, but the salad was my favorite thing. So
all right. Yeah. What else did you get?
Fried rice and veggie fried rice and lemon pepper wings.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Were you able to partake in that, or were those for other people?
I shared that, so I didn't share the salad though. I didn't. Yeah. But I did share
that. You.
Yeah.
And I'm believing you enjoyed all of that, even though you had to share it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So would you recommend Millie Mill for a growling belly? Or would you go get it on your own, even if you didn't win it?
I would recommend it.
All right. There it is. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here.
Wonderful.
ZMR Radio. You know what I'm talking about? Millie Mills. Sounds like the Millie Mill was a hit. Go ahead. Hit her up. Yes. Hit her up. Round of applause for the Millie Mill being a
Yeah.
success in the Carroll
We'll
household.
put that info out there in the thread in a second.
Okay, we'll put it out there in the thread in a second, but it is regularly put out if you are a ZMR radio chat member. Let's see, we got
me so much. She be fighting me so much.
it's 59. We got 59 members in
Look,
the
let me
chat.
tell you,
How
that was a slick way, but look, that was a slick way, brother, to say, nigga, I'll put it out already. I'll be putting it out.
Yeah, you ain't paying attention to the chat, young boy.
No, I wasn't saying that. As far as you put it out in the chat, I see you Michelle Obama that ended up on the main thread. But I have exciting news.
Oh my goodness!
Unless I missed something, we now have 81 subscribers.
Oh, we growing.
Yes, we're growing.
Yeah,
we're growing. Yes, we are not. We are 19 people away from 100. We 19 folks away from keeping it 100. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are now live on Telegram. We are live on YouTube. Y'all permit Spotify or request live shows and other shows. Not Up on Game. Up on Game, you can find Instagram _Bostic Sharoth. I will put that in there. That's not done regularly. _Bostic Sharoth. And that's not to say that I won't put the other in there either. Just trying to close all doors because this guy's ready to fight. So. Yes, our shows keep your ear tuned and your eye focused for ZMR Radio. We have officially engaged all 5 senses. You can see us. Chelsea was able to smell her food. She was able to taste her food. You can hear us and go ahead and touch that screen. Put in your request. Touch that screen. Put in your Cash App because we are growing. We can't be hitting because we are UR. You know what I'm talking about? So, to 81 of you, the 81 of you that have subscribed to ZMR Radio to listen and be able to see and broadcast. However, we definitely would like to get to know you more. Connection is built in communication, whether it be person to person, even your neuroplasticity. Since we was talking about brain, neuroplasticity is created. That's when your brain creates new connections. Neuroplasticity is when your brain creates new connections. It's like the coolest thing to watch happen. But that happens by communication. The more that you learn, the more that your brain is stimulated and it grows, and then we overall grow together as a unit with a common cause to give Yahuwah Kabul for who he is and what he has done for us.
Pause all that. There ain't no pause moment.
No, he's just pausing me all over everywhere. I will not be censored.
Try that thing
You
out.
said stimulated, growing, all that. You wild.
Oh wow, pause. When you put it that way,
I wouldn't even think about all the words. That bad.
I wouldn't either. Go get your wife.
You know what?
I'm just saying, she's just strung them together. She's strung them all together like.
But bro sent me this Instagram earlier. Listen, this thing was so funny. Dude was pausing everything. He's like, "Yeah, my grandfather just died. He's in me." They was like, "Hey, yo!" Like they were pausing for everything. I said, "Yo, that
was hilarious."
Your granddad died and he in you. Yeah.
Well, no, he lives within me. You know how they be saying like them deep speeches or whatever.
Pause. Now we going deep. This is bad.
Well,
yeah. All right, I'm about to hang up. Yo. I'm out.
we about to sign off anyway.
Yes, we appreciate you all. We are 5 minutes into Mexican overtime, and we appreciate y'all sitting with us, listening to us, engaging with us. Shout out to each and every one of you that are under the sound of our voices now, and y'all permit will be in the future. I tell y'all every week.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Sarah, we're gonna have Sarah asked her we're gonna have 100 party. So yeah, we can do that. But go ahead. Every week she preach that thing.
There it is. All right. So if you want the party, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are now on YouTube, so you do not have to have Telegram to listen to ZMR Radio. Although we would appreciate you having Telegram because that way you would be able to subscribe. So if we can get 100 ZMR Radio subscribers on Telegram, you heard Boog say it right here. We will have a 100 party. I don't know what that encompasses. I'm just hearing about it with you. So go ahead, post it on your Instagram. Post the Telegram link on your Instagram. Post the Telegram link on your Facebook, on your Snapchat, on your Kick, on your all these other random platforms, your thread. Let's go ahead and sow this
your
fabric of
OnlyFans.
unity. On your
About 100. Yeah, where's Xavier at? Post on your OnlyFans, son.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, you reminded me that I owe you. Oh, I
How you
forgot.
owe
You was
me?
almost clear. Why would you
About
do my baby
100.
like that?
Why would that man pose at the poolside
I heard
like
you,
that?
Raleigh.
That baby wasn't posing. That baby thought he was in a safe
Raleigh.
space. That baby thought he was
Raleigh
in a
crazy.
safe space.
Listen,
That baby,
he already know. He already know who we are. There's no
that
place to
baby,
stay.
that
No
baby
place
thought
to
he
stay.
was in a
We gotta
safe
call it.
space. We got a
That man
home
over
invader.
We gotta call
that man over there
What we got?
sunbathing. I'm just like, listen, man.
Welcome to the
Go in
Request
the house.
Live Mexican Overtime. What you got for us, Raleigh?
Nothing, I just came on here. I just wanted to come on here, just say something. I don't know. Being a clown. I like clowning. I don't know.
Oh, so you just
About
wanted to
100.
heckle us.
About
Okay.
Pretty much.
About 100.
Okay, so how
About
about this?
100, man.
About this.
What is this
How
100
about
party,
this?
man? About
You
100.
exactly. You come back for our 100 party.
Yeah. What's that
How many?
100 party?
That's
You know?
host
How many we
by
got?
Raleigh.
Since you an expert count Raleigh. What
Indeed.
did they call the man? Oh, he was just the count. That was his name. He was just the count. Well, that is. You heard it here first. Spread the word. Spread the word. We need 100, 100. How many we need, Raleigh?
We don't need 100. We need 100, man. You gotta say it right. About 100.
Excuse me. I was cultivated in Caucasian education. My brogue isn't quite
Yeah.
Negro.
White folks ain't never been right, man. It's about 100.
I was cultivated in Caucasian. Yeah.
Boy, don't like that.
You don't like it. You don't like that my school had a name and it wasn't just a number. You're mad that I didn't go to PS 127.
You got the jailhouse school up north, man.
156.
Oh, okay.
Benjamin
Get it right.
Banneker.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
What in
We
the
had a
world?
name. It was Benjamin Banneker Elementary School. He was
How
the
many
first
people?
to make the clock, I think.
Banneker. That's straight
That's
hood.
crazy.
That don't even sound like no prestige school.
He was the architect.
Benjamin.
Yeah, we
He was
know
the architect.
Who?
We used to sing a song about him and everything. Yeah.
Oh, I know that song about him.
I was gonna say his
Well, in
name
the school,
sounds
you know, we
familiar.
had
Do
a
you
school
remember the
song.
song? Oh, do share. Overtime is worth it tonight. Do share.
He ain't gonna
Our
sing.
school, I think, and I'm not gonna sing it. I think it was like our school is named from a noble man, Benjamin Banneker, a noted architect, was born a child, brought up in slavery. He helped our people gain self-respect.
Wait,
He helped build cities,
I don't hear that
roads, and
singing
bridges.
song though. How would you sing?
No, I'm not singing that. It was trash. It was trash. I will not. I'm not Jay Rich. We're not doing that.
Benjamin Banneker. We gotta
Yes.
we gonna find that. So we gonna find that
PS
song.
156. Benjamin Banneker. You ain't
we
gonna
gotta
find
put that
it.
in the thread when we find it.
Yeah, for a minute, I'm gonna find it. What you say? 157,
Yeah,
287,
yeah, that's it.
187. What's the
That's it.
gun? 357.
357. Yeah.
PS 357. Shooting kids out of there, underprepared and not knowing the
Smith &
song.
Wesson is my favorite weapon.
Don't make me call Mr. Clark. What's the song? Sing the song.
Mr. Clark.
All right.
Cut him out.
All right, Shalom Ahab. I tell y'all every evening, or every Monday evening anyway. Every show. Every show.
I don't know where you be preaching that you tell people every
This, no, not every evening. That was definitely a
She be on the streets crying out with these
crying out to the people. This Kaid that we have. Mute your phone, pretty please. Mute your phone. It can be a bumpy ride. However, if you hold on, forsake it all, you can make it. Shalom Ahab. Too late.
That's a hot.
Look at that movie. Look at that movie.
Cam, let the glitch go, man.
YG. Mr. Yahuwah, look at what all you done. Gave us a part of you when you offered up your son. Put him up on the two. On the cross is where we hung. I kept him up there until the job was done. And it was all but fun. I can only imagine how it feels to be stripped, left alone and abandoned. All us do the dip. He
Since Broly was absent, his foot never slipped already, knowing this would happen. Brody, it was tragic, just know I can't compare. No, my childhood stories to a life that's up despair. He suffered through the pain, had to fight through the tears. So we can sit up high on the right of the chair. So you might wanna fear that's an innocent man that your forefathers killed. Blood still upon their hand. Just know all judgment was given to the Lamb. He gave up everything just to pick it up again. Yahusha forsook it all, just to be called a bin, just to go make it in. He took it all on the chin. He had to forsake it all. His thoughts and his plans, his will as a man to sit on the right hand. So can I forsake it all? The life that I live, my wife and my kids, just to be called a friend. So can I forsake it all? The car and the chain, the stardom and the fame, what it take to be saved. So can I forsake it all? Consider me a sturdy brethren, but at times I go look at my earthly possessions. What can make me curse and not confess and go turn and reject them? So I treat my life like a seed. What I got, can I leave it in 30 seconds? Or even less, whatever that I possess. I know that my salvation ain't measured off my success. I wanna get to the bag, I know there's levels and steps. If money answers the things, I'm getting ready to test. I'm researching the text, look at those I can model. Seeing a Shalakim, you know them as the apostles who willing to give up all everything to go and follow. Not like that rich nigga that's over in Yahoo, cause that's what ended up bad. He attached to what he had, he couldn't forsake it all. He wasn't gonna make it fall, so that's why I am careful on where I place my heart and put away all things that's gone away on my life. I'm exercising my senses, carrying a rock, I set aside with a senseless. How you think Mashiach forever abide and he living? Came to Anashim, Shamayim, he left behind his riches. Yahusha forsook it all, just to be called a bin, just to go make it in. He took it all on the chin. He had to forsake it all. His thoughts and his plans, his will as a man to sit on the right hand. So can I forsake it all? The life that I live, my wife and my kids, just to be called a friend. So can I forsake it all? The car and the chain, the stardom and the fame, what it takes to be saved. So can I forsake it all? So can I forsake it all? So can I forsake it all?
Yahudi, Yahudi, Yahudi.
From the mood, please keep us in truth. And so come my two, now I'm asking you. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish you come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Look, you living life tryna gain a whole rock. But what's your problem that it's all gonna fade away? I'm just living to die, and you call it a rise. And let it be in shalom, I see you who was face. Your weight is in vain that you're lacking. Your reward gonna be based on your actions. Gotta divide from the world to be out of the eye. And anything that don't fit is subtracted. I know it might sound mean, but they ain't average. And now it's more math off, but you ain't catch it. If you don't eat salvation, exit out the equation. You're the man of his word that wanna test him. Every day must examine yourself. Yahuwah wants perfect, won't take nothing less. Matthew 13:47 through verse 50 tell you how y'all come up with this. Other thing which I spoke unto you, add it up, cause this is the psalm. I rock 100, name Yahusha. He's there, Shamayim, sitting on the right hand of the throne. Ain't coming back for no sinner man and no sinner woman. Better turn from your wrong, cause in a while he gon' crack the cloud. And although that's Kadash, he gon' take us home. Let me know.
Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. escape, cause the Abba don't judge. Must have forgot that the sun do. If you ain't right, you be willing when he come through. Better turn for you, bro, never come new. Just like a thief in the night, he be taking your life, but he gon' bring you the freedom, all of no truth. Everybody knows love is Irene, but our greatest captivity sin. Better break the chains and let go of race. I'll bring chapter 12 that they had to sin. And take it to bleed you like medicine, to increase endurance so this boy should win. It ain't giving the strong, it ain't giving the swift, but this battle is fun when you hold to the end. Better hold on, it'll all be worth it when we go home. He knew it was weak, so he bore all our sins, he was so strong. Your choice is my cool for the fire. Your work gon' show what you desire. Why live a life of sin when Yahuwah is dope and he can take you higher, higher? Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever, your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at, be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at, be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better turn to get it right for forever, your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at, be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at, be at, be at, be at, be at, be at.
I think they're gonna feel me on this one. 1, 2. Sounds and vibrations, shake your foundation. Move your bodies, a kudah celebration. We ain't gonna hate, let's dance, hit the floor, no breaks. Let me see you sweat, pause. Now pace yourself, move, create your steps high. One at a time or two, you choose, then apply. If you got skills, you can use your arm with your hips from side to side. And rock with the beat, warm up, we feeling the heat. Turn up, we empty ourselves for Yahuwah, repeat. Rock with the beat, warm up, we feeling the heat. Turn up, we empty ourselves for Yahuwah, now reach. Rock with the beat, Yahudim hot first, you backseat. They last seat, that's Gentile, not classy, now match me. Rock with the beat, Yahudim hot first, you backseat. They last seat, that's Gentile, not classy, now match me. Ain't nothing wrong what we doing if you living right shalom. What we in hot pursuit of, make up your mind. Ain't got much time, nigga, you can watch me, I make a little money, but I still gotta be safe up for a little study. I'm a student, don't believe in me, and lucky I believe. Meditated will kill, if it's dangerous, you can trust me. Catch my breath. I wanna dance with what I have left. Give me a chance to pass my test. Hey, you can do it. Lay aside all your weights. Feel the vibe off of this bass. You're a light in a dark place. Let's go. Backward on that change up. Backward on that change up. Sounds and vibrations. Shake your foundation. Move your bodies, a kudah celebration. We ain't gonna hate, let's dance at the floor, no breaks. Let me see you sweat, pause. Now pace yourself, move, create your steps high. One at a time or two, you choose, then apply. If you got skills, you can use your arm with your hips from side to side. And ain't nothing wrong what we doing if you living right shalom. What we in hot pursuit of, make up your minds. Ain't got much time. I said you can watch me, I make a little money, but I still gotta be safe up for a little study. I'm a student, I'm believing, being lucky, I believe. Meditating will kill, if it didn't, you can trust me. Ha, catch my breath. I wanna dance with what I got left. Give me a chance to pass my test. Hey, you can do it. Lay aside all your weights. Feel the vibe off of this bass. You're a light in a dark place. Let's go. Backward on that change up. This beat in my Dabarim and flow I had to arrange for. Put this thing together like the colors in a rainbow. If I say so, then it's hot. This track on fire, call it chain smoke. I know you ain't used to, but that's why I'm unusual. With my talent, I can do things maneuverable. This a challenge and I showed up, not absent. Cooking up some more for the Mishpachah. I made it happen, happen.
Yahudi, Yahudi, Yahudi,
Yahuwah Elohim, yeah, he all I got still. He keeping us in this
small county in Rockdale. Main goal to get boo, I cock a Dodge fail. That's the only thing that matter, I cannot fail. Broke this long time past, I belong in a lock cell. But Yahusha came to get me, I got bail. Taste to see that he good, it's like a hot meal. The price he paid was heavy, I'm eating oxtail. And he the olive, so we acknowledge it, see the promise. The ball came in and broke chains, I'm free from bondage. He alone could get that feat accomplished. Yahusha made us one with Yahuwah, with divided, see abolish. That middle wall of petition, redeemed from the curse of the law with its conditions. How can I ever repay the man? That cost tremendous. He just brought my life back, untarnished, no blemish. He give a hype, y'all. More than I sin. And all I got is my Elohim. And all I got is the Yahudim. And all I got is just my whole team. And all I got is what I believe. Yeah, that's still all I got. Mr. Yahuwah came in and he changed up my life. There's no denying that he came in and changed up my life. I had to make this establish by saying it twice. I used to be all wrong, but he made me alright. I can still remember back on the day in my flight. Took a trip out the country, Jamaica was nice. Breathtaking sights. But nowadays I see the land with its rest. Ain't no stress, vacation for life. Made us ride, I'm committed, I'm playing my part. Don't need to fake it, cause Yahuwah, he see on my heart. Never I'm here at the bar, that's the measurement stick. To make sure that Jay Richie be meeting the mark. Forever I'm his, never gonna quit. I never forget that great dude he got me was taken from dark and brought to the light. Yahusha HaMashiach gave me sight. No denying that he came in and changed my walk. He give a hype, y'all. More than I sin. And all I got is my Elohim. And all I got is the Yahudim. And all I got is just my whole team. And all I got is what I believe. Yeah, that's still all I got.
Drum dummy, drum dummy, drum dummy, drum dummy.
It ain't pouring, but it's rainy. It ain't
listen and narrate. What you hear is what I hear when I sit back, let records play. Come to me just like conversation, relay it just as it say. Rehearse it a couple times, make some improvements along the way. Keep the message simple, plain, no complication of speech. Cause what I'm saying, if you listen, it should lift you up on your feet. Marinated in double ream, simmered in consideration. You should feel the words I speak through experience. Our relation, past life seem like a dream. Recollection sometimes hazy, amazing what y'all do for you, especially if you're patient, unwavering. I'm a Nazar's love of Abraham, a mind to his of my thankful. He caught me out of my wrong. I should be gone, laying stank. No breath left in my body, but that old man put behind me. In Yahuwah, I'm abiding and I praise him. He's worthy, I praise him. He's worthy, I praise him. He's worthy. Tahala, he showed his earth. On my shalom of his kaboot and a bond would take my place. I'm wildin' out like I'm Nick Cannon, cause he gave me a new day, so I'm gon' praise him. He's worthy, I'ma praise him. He's worthy, I'ma praise him. He's worthy. Tahala, he showed deserve it. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Used to feel that way till I start changing my behavior. So to reap this favor this way, no hard press. Suffer now while in this flesh, so when I die, enjoy his rest. Trust the deal just as it's stressed. I know his level of integrity. If something falls against me, I know it's just him preparing me for greater things than mine could see. A lump I eat eternally, ushered into them whose confessions was offered earnestly. Rockstar lifestyle, my soul gotta make it. Yahusha with a rock who caught radiate through his greatness. Taught Tahala to y'all who called me the short from gooing, hated natural branches. Take a stance, I only live because he gracious. I should be gone, laying stay. No breath left in my body, but that old man put behind me in Yahuwah, I'm abiding and I praise him. He's worthy, I praise him. He's worthy, I praise him. He's worthy. Tahala, he showed his earth. My shalom of his kaboot and a bond would take my place. I'm wildin' out like I'm the cannon, cause he gave me a new day, so I'm gon' praise him. He's worthy, I'ma praise him. He's worthy, I'ma praise him. He's worthy. Tahala, he showed deserve it.
It come with no clip, we flipping the script. Now go on the trip, the house of my Allahim. That way I get fed, rainfall and we get wet. Move out and we gon' spread, lay down and we get bread. Come on, make it tomorrow, do what I can and get the baraka. Call me a cold, changing my clothes, receiving that gift from my father. My former life I ran with the robber, now I'ma work, putting in hours, flipping the bird. Niggas who left Yahuwah ain't nothing but cowards. I give him my all, the ball controlling my life, Yahuwah the boss. How do I abstain? It be the brain, my nigga, I'm coming up hard. I'm pushing the limit, I got me a witness, my nigga, I'm trying the flaws. I piss off a nigga, I tell him the cracker, the one who gave him a god. I team up with Rich, we tell you we not the same, the jewels are fraud. They rabbis put their lips on the penis, they dummies, they not even smart. I'm dropping them hits, making a dip, agree with Yahuwah, he not with the sinner. I get me a crown when I'm finished, a deep reward for paying attention. Plenty of ammo, plenty of that. After engaging, walk in the shadows, stay on alert, I'm still in the battle, feeling the heat from the barrel. Crossing over, changing the channel, hating America, waiting to travel, see the revenge, now that's an attraction that I wanna see happening. Gotta be perfect, so that you worth it, We running this race, you gotta make sure you live in Kudash for certain. He taking no liars, nor the man that denies him. We going to judgment, having a tick for Ak, you better survive it. Ancient of days, he not gonna change, You know that he paid, look what he ride, it gonna take more than a drink. This way that we walk, we giving Yahuwah the praise, is more than you think. Just hearing the word is never enough, you need to believe in the name. You better be hot, you step on the stage, you getting no love. We pumping your brake, we pulling your plug, get out of my face, nigga, we keeping it straight. Hey, cook it up right, they wiping the plate. Cook it up right, they wiping the plate. Hook it up right, they taking the bait. I'm just winning the game. Hey, do what I do, tell you a story, showing you how I became. The word of Yahuwah got me into a position of avoiding the blame. Cut away from the loser, I'm in motion toward my husha. I'm bearing the fruit along with the leaves. A new life, nigga, I'm turning the page, gone. Yahuwah gang.
Philly's Mashalee. Yahuwah have mercy on me, and keep your hands on me. Look, mine was in the gutter, head in the clouds, couldn't pull myself down off cloud 9. Excuse me off the name planet, no more taking for granted the yum that you made me. Please, y'all save me, my adversaries wanna see me dead. But better said, it's me who wanna see me dead. To the mind to be led by them evil thoughts. I thought I wouldn't speak about them notes, cause people talk this. Felt like I was on the way to the grave, wet heart, plagued with unmerciful hatred. I'm afraid it would've led me straight through the gates of hell. A place where it's never a chance of escaping now. This country and other countries as well. Same song everywhere, killers, lockers in jail. Send a nigga to the penitentiary with a L. My Donnie saved me from that. Don't let me go back and know Yahuwah let me speak and ask that every true Yahoo that's gotta seek to please you and that. They keep it real to the bone and the fact that this vibe is on way too strong for the center of the vibe on. I'm who they always got their eyes on. trying to figure out how this guy wrong. See, I'm thrown so far off my rocker. Hard for these dogs, I'm way too hard for their doctors to read. Too hard to even pause or to stop on the beat, but not too hard for one of your lawyer right out of feed. Now that's alignment indeed. In the shower at that lead. See, my mind was in the gutter, head in the clouds, couldn't pull myself down off cloud 9. Excuse me off the name planet, no more taking for granted the yum that you made me. I know you could've slayed me, but instead you bathed me in my aim. I'm clean for my sins, I got remission, repented for wickedness and forgiven for my iniquity. The pure Dabarine was the light I needed to get me lit. I enter this, scoping the competition, hoping the competition is more than what I done witnessed it. Not in singing or rapping or no position, but just staying focused and sure about how I'm living. I'm walking up this rocky mountain, I got to pick my feet up high. I'm digging to get a good grip so I don't slide. Forward stride, I ain't gon' lay down and die, no. Negative, as I remember the ways in which I strayed. Completed the 8, then I dropped out in the 9th grade. The crimes committed and parts that I played, and wasn't ready for life, became property of the state. Didn't think to pull out with just a free, and if I did, you couldn't hit me. I was out of the way, so I wanna say how do to you today. What else I'ma utter? Nothing, cause I know you know that my mind was in a gutter. Head in the clouds, couldn't pull myself down off cloud 9. Excuse me off the name planet, no more taking for granted the yum that you made me. Y'all saved me.
Hey man, this track right here ain't for everybody. This track right here only for those that know that you've been in the captivity of sin, but Yahushua HaMashiach that came to loose you.
We get time for Yahushua, the lion of Yahuwah, let it prevail the light to see the flesh, our glory, hallelujah. We get turned down, we get turned down, we get turned for Yahushua, the lion of Yahuwah, let it prevail the light to see the flesh, our glory, hallelujah. We get turned down, we get turned down.
Be time for Yahushua while we gettin' litty in this place. Yahuwah is our keeper, still we keep that blicky on our waist. This is how you party, follow lead and let me demonstrate. 2 hands, pump them in the air just like you lifting weights. Listen straight. When Big Cookie and J Rich is spittin' Yahoo in, gotta look clean, oh yeah, it's more than just religion, it's a lifestyle. How we cut, they think we in the fitness tough, but these Christians isn't us. Man, these niggas different. What? GTP, got it tatted inside of me, a pistol written on my life, something unnatural I can see. Synagogue is where I be, and that's at least 3 times a week. Even more when our people come home for the Muhadi. Who I be? Oh, I'm just Jahi, but you can call me rich, call me winner, top contender. You won't see me call it tax. Light a match up on this track because this song is lit. Ride the beat for Allah and he turn like I caught a flip.
We get time for Yahushua, the lion of Yahuwah, let it prevail the light to see the flesh, our glory, hallelujah. We get turned down, we get turned down.
If you want that cookie, turn up, Charlene, go up. Them rockets come down, and you thought spins, but guess what, nigga? I'm back now. Stepping up to the challenge, never back down. Yeah, it got tight, but I know I couldn't tap out. Why? GTD, that means to the death, you gotta press. But that ain't always easy, cause your hardest fight might be yourself. That day he gave me this mind today. Pull back your praise, I get mine today. Could've been doing all types of things with the rocket man, took that old mind away. Rich, got all the hands raised in here. Turn up the track and let's praise in here. The bull in Yahushua, I'm mixing the fear. Better change quick. Can't nothing hold you captive once you loose by Yahushua. So when this hook drops again, let me see you get looser for Yahushua. The bend, the dollars to make it in. The one who hung and died for us and took away our sin.
We get time for Yahushua, the lion of Yahuwah, let it prevail the light to see the flesh, our glory, hallelujah. We get turned down, we get turned down. We get turned for Yahushua, the lion of Yahuwah, let it prevail the light to see the flesh, our glory, hallelujah. We get turned down, we get turned down. we get turned up.
Hey, what up, fam? This your boy Big Cookie, aka Mr. Sing It Like You Mean It himself. You tuned in to ZMR radio station, the baddest station in the land. Stream it, share it, donate, whatever you do. Support this Kadashamar. Yo, what up? It's your boy Big Cookie. It's your boy Big Cookie.
Hey, yo, this Jay Rich.
And read the future, and you listening to ZMR Radio.
It's just different.